Bomb it out, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and whatever else is watching. Which one will we be starting with? Here we go. Roode versus Drew McIntyre. And I'm going to be the glorious one, Bobby Roode, it looks like. So let's go. It is time to start the tournament. One of these stars will be going to Money in the Bank to face for the Universal title. We've also got a SmackDown tournament to crown number one contender for the United States title. That may be recorded today or tomorrow, probably today though. So, and I'm doing it live because why not? After weekly qualifiers matches, here we go. CM Punk was not able to compete in this, so Aleister Black will replace him, even though it ended controversially. Yes. So Bobby Roode is ready to go. Alright, let's go ahead and get right into it. Bobby Roode, Drew McIntyre. First matchup, here we go. And Drew McIntyre just tossing Bobby Roode. These stars are going to want the least amount of damage as they possibly can. And Bobby Roode with a punch. And suplex out. Nice reversal there. Might be a little bit laggy because I haven't been doing live streams as much anymore. But here we go. Onto the knee. And hung him up on the ropes there. Drew McIntyre seems to be in control here. Looking to get some redemption after all those losses he's been suffering since coming here. And here comes Bobby Roode now. And feet on the ropes. And those are beautiful clothesline to the back of the head. Sorry if there's any lag. And dumping him on the ropes here. Into the cover goes Bobby Roode. And McIntyre not going to stay down. And what a boot square to the top of the head. McIntyre now with the reversal. Bobby Roode's taking a little bit of damage here. Up at the fireman's carry. And dumping him on the into the cover goes McIntyre. Getting a 1 count. Big opportunity for both these stars as they have not yet to win any titles here on Raw. And going for the headbutt. But Bobby Roode saw that coming. And with that glorious spine buster. Into the cover. And only going to get barely a 2 count. Bobby heading up to the top here. What is he looking at? With a jumping face first into the mat. Inside the ring, but he baited him right into a glorious DDT. Glorious DDT, but McIntyre getting out of it. Just tossing Bobby Roode is Drew McIntyre. And now McIntyre might be going for that Claymore. He is going for that Claymore right here. And connecting with the Claymore. But he didn't go for a cover. He didn't go for the cover. What is he doing? He may have just cost himself the win here. He did not go for the cover after hitting the Claymore. Perhaps he just wants to make sure that it's over. And is dumping him right on his head. Bobby Roode in trouble. And up with the signature maneuver. And kicks to the leg. McIntyre lifting him up here. And Bobby Roode getting out of it. With a knee. McIntyre starting to take some damage here. Not going to want to take too much damage going into the next round. Out of the way. Future shot DDT. Into the cover. 1, 2. And Drew McIntyre's moved forward. What a great reversal that was. Here in our first match. Well, let's take a look at the updated brackets here. As we now have our first person moving in to the next round. But who will he be facing? Either Nakamura or AJ Styles. One of those two will be his opponent in round 2. But who will it be? Let's take a look at the updated brackets here. As Drew McIntyre has moved forward. Which will be our next match. We're about to find out here. It will be Undertaker versus Aleister Black. And it looks like... You know what? I'm going to do that once more. I kind of want to be Aleister Black. But if he lives on the Undertaker a second time, then I'll be him. Alright. It looks like I'm going to be Aleister Black. Even though he might not win. And this is a rematch from WrestleMania where Undertaker defeated Aleister Black in a 20-minute match. Aleister Black almost had him. Will he redeem himself here tonight? and take Undertaker out of the tournament. Neither of these stars have won any titles. Well, Aleister Black has won SmackDown titles before in the series, but Undertaker not winning any titles so far in the series. And Aleister Black not winning any titles, but he has won the WWE title on SmackDown. Who is going into round 2 to face either Kenny Omega or Cody Rhodes? And here we go. Here comes the dead man. In his third appearance in the series. Undertaker on his way to the ring, but here comes his opponent, who says that he is ready, even though technically losing, but controversially, in his qualifiers match with CM Punk, where he had the rope the entire submission, but the referee didn't see it. Luckily, it was still into the tournament because of an injury that Punk sustained. But not winning a match since losing at WrestleMania, and not having very many, is he really ready here tonight? We'll find out right now. Just staring into the soul of the dead man, if there even is one there, is Aleister Black. Let's get into this match here on Raw. Here we go. Match has begun. Bell has rang. And Aleister Black going right in with a strike. Off the ropes. Aleister Black doing what he can here. Trying to take away all of Undertaker's strikes. And a kick right to the head of the Undertaker. Gonna go into the cover, it looks like. Yes, he is. I don't think that's gonna be it. Off the ropes. Aleister Black taking out the legs. Wise here. This is going to be a fight here for Aleister Black, and not an easy one. If he's going to want to prove that he can beat The Undertaker. It may not be at WrestleMania, but he still will be the first person to beat him in the series if he does here tonight. And there's Northern Light suplex. It looks like he has learned tactics since WrestleMania. He's doing so much better right now. And off the top ropes, what is he going for here? Knee to the face of the dead man. Into the cover goes Aleister Black. Almost got him. And just sitting out, showing the disrespect. He doesn't want to get too cocky here, but he's just waiting. And look at that. Into the cover. Missing with whatever the hell that was. With the shoot kick to the back, he seems to be fired up here tonight. Undertaker is in big trouble. Undertaker needs to get some of his strikes in there. What is this? What is this? Braun Strowman, that's the WWE champion from SmackDown. What is he doing here? Aleister Black. Undertaker with a roll-up. What is this? Okay. Well, we're going to restart that match. That's not how we're ended this. Why is even he here? Alright, we are definitely restarting that. That is ridiculously dumb. Okay, so it seems like Braun Strowman wanted to do something, but that doesn't make sense. So we're going to restart because Aleister Black is not going to be doing no feuds with Braun Strowman. Currently, he's in a feud with Roman Reigns. Alright, here we go with the official match. Whatever happens here is what happens. That was retarded. And Aleister Black sent over the top ropes here in attempt number 2. Knee to the ribs. Aleister Black is angry after that, but the general manager restarting the match decided that that's not how we do things here, and getting Braun Strowman out of here with security. But I don't know if security's going to be able to hold him back, so hopefully he doesn't show up again here. A knee to the head of the Undertaker. Moonsault taking him down, beautiful. And Aleister Black is just angered now. And he's going on the attack now. He's just found out that Undertaker was going to try to take an easy way out. Well, Aleister Black has something to say about that, it looks like. Missing, oh my lord, that could have just done so much damage to his legs, which he uses quite often. And straight to the arms goes the Undertaker. The dead man is on the attack now. Face first goes Aleister Black. He was slightly distracted here from Braun Strowman, which may favor into the Undertaker's plans here. And now, back suplex to the dead man. Whipping him into the ring. And there's a cutter into the submission signature maneuver. Doesn't get it in for long, it looks like. Rolls him forward. And Braun Strowman must have killed all the security guards. He's on his way out. His music just hit. But Undertaker took him down, and it doesn't look like he's come out here. Looks like he may have got his way to the music area, because his music just played once again. And Aleister Black holding his ground. Scoops him up here. Reversal. 1 second. And with the strikes here, Undertaker going for a chokeslam. Aleister Black getting out of it. Going up to the top ropes here is Aleister Black. Double diving foot stomp. Aleister Black looking to end this match here. With the spin kick into the cover. 1, 2, And Undertaker kicking out. Must not have had a full cover there. Distractions from Braun Strowman. Two of them here tonight. After the general manager restarted the match, he must have made his way to the music area, sound area here in the production stands, but playing his music, trying to distract Aleister Black, but it doesn't seem to have distracted Aleister Black here too much, as he still goes on the attack with a beautiful moonsault. No stamina, not able to make the cover here. I'm going to try to get some stamina back. And is sitting on the ground outside the ring, looking at the ramp. Must be expecting somebody. Undertaker getting up. And Undertaker with the strike. And Aleister Black with the gut wrench. Punch to the face. And look at this. Gonna roll up the Undertaker. And almost got him. And just staring down. Missing with its strike. Undertaker planting Aleister Black face first into the mat. And Undertaker's calling for it. And sending him into the corner, looking to end the match here. Turns him around. Face first into the turnbuckles. Big boot. Leg drop. The dead man is going at it now. Scoops him up. And it might be over now. With the last ride from the dead man. Wait, Aleister Black with the counter. Into the submission. He's not even trying to make him tap out. He's just going to deal some damage here. And now Undertaker rollers him away. Aleister Black is losing it here, it looks like. Undertaker with the tombstone. Connecting. It's over. Into the cover. One. And he kicked out at one. Much like he did at WrestleMania. I think he's firing up here. Undertaker's got may have a concussion right now. He's got quite a bit of damage to the head. Can Aleister Black take advantage of it? With a punch. And another. Black Mass connecting. And Undertaker even threw his own momentum into it. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Aleister Black moves forward despite the distractions. But it looks like he will have some words with Strowman or something down the road. See him throw his own momentum into the kick. And Aleister Black just going to sit down and relax here. And he seems like he's not done. He must be angered about what happened with the Braun Strowman situation, and he is going to do something about it here. Put an Undertaker into the ring. Oh, to the face, busting the dead man wide open. And to the top rope goes Aleister Black. Double foot stomp. And now rising him up. With the black mass to the busted open head of the Undertaker. He must have a concussion or something. But he has redeemed himself and beat the Undertaker. Let's move on. to our next match. Here we go. We have 2 matches left in round 1. Let's find out which one is next. Kenny Omega versus Cody Rhodes is next. And it looks like Rhodes. Here we go. Kenny Omega, of course, one of the standouts of the series in general, having some of the best matches of the series, including main eventing WrestleMania against Tetsuya Naito, the Universal Champion, and losing. But he's put on some of the best matches of the series, hour-long matches with Chris Jericho, Rob Van Dam, Naito. Pretty much anyone you can name here. I'm sure you put him in the ring with Kurt Hawkins, there'll be a 5-star match somewhere in there. He's even had one with Randy Orton. And will Cody Rhodes be next? As Cody Rhodes hasn't won any titles yet on Raw, but he has held titles on SmackDown, which includes even no other title on SmackDown, I don't think. But he's held the WWE title, so that counts. But he is on Raw. He's actually a multi-time WWE title holder on SmackDown, holding it twice before getting demolished by Braun Strowman, who hopefully won't show up again here tonight. Maybe he wanted in, definitely tried to get his way into it. But here comes the god of wrestling, Kenny Omega. There he is. Will he be able to move into round 2 here tonight? And Cody Rhodes with an insane entrance here tonight as well. Here we go. Let's get right into this one. Here on round 2. Aleister Black. And smack into the face. Look at Cody Rhodes is bringing the strikes. Beautiful suplex there from Cody Rhodes, who seems to just want to prove a message here that he is better than Kenny Omega. And there's a knee right to the face. And there's the disaster kick. And the too sweet elbow. Up to the top ropes here. What is he going for? Doesn't matter, he missed it. Scoops him up. Off the ropes. Back suplex onto the apron. Depending on his head there. Missed the chop, but he stomped right on his head. And here. Moonsault taking him out. Kenny Omega not having the best night so far, but he's going to want to change that if he's going to move forward. Frog splash, barely connected, but he may have connected a little. And here goes Kenny Omega now with an uppercut. Going for a chop, misses it. There's a strike. Scooping him up and dropping him right on his head. Not going for the cover. Rhode's gonna get out of there. And there's a chop, crotch chop there from Kenny Omega. DDT from Cody Rhodes. Going for the leg submission. Omega getting out of it. Reversing the signature. And Omega bringing a strike of his own. And with the signature maneuver is Omega. Dropping him on his head onto the knee. Gonna go for the cover here. No, he's going for the V trigger, or he's going for the one-winged angel. Which one is he heading at? One-winged angel's coming here. Connecting with the one-winged angel into the cover. One. And Kenny Omega only gonna get a 1 count. Cody Rhodes, a tough opponent here. And wow, Omega must have learned a few things from Ricochet. Now going for the leg submission the second time. With the Lucky 13, locking it in. But not gonna get too far, as Omega's already out of it. And there's a punch to the face. Omega gonna fly? No. What is this from Kenny Omega? He just took Christopher Daniels' finishing maneuver. Cody Rhodes has 0 reversals, I just realized. That's not good. Dragging him out to the center of the ring. What is he going for here? Is this a submission hold? He's got him in a submission hold here. A rack attack. But Cody Rhodes seems to be getting out of it. Onto his feet. He was going for a crossroads, but Omega with a reversal. Five-star match here, ladies and gentlemen. We are at 3.5 stars. And what is this? Picking up Omega into the corner. Looking at a signature maneuver here. Elbow to the back. He's got the crossroads. Crossroads connecting. Into the cover. 1, 2. And Omega kicking out. This early off because he doesn't want to take too much damage here. But he was so close to getting another 5-star match, this time with Cody Rhodes. But what a match that was. dropped him right on his head with the Dragon Rush, folded him inside out, and hooked the legs perfectly for the cover. Kenny Omega's moved on. One match left for round one before we head into round two. Who's it going to be? Will it be Styles, or will it be Shinsuke Nakamura? Who's moving forward to round two? We're about to find out here. Looks like I'm going to be playing as AJ Styles. And here we go with our main event of the first round. The main event of WrestleMania 34 here tonight, or not tonight, April 8th, I believe it is. Coming pretty soon in real life here. It's going to be great. Hopefully. But we are going to witness it right now. The winner of this will face Drew McIntyre in round two. AJ Styles ready to go. Let's get Nakamura in there. Nakamura, who beat Batista. Before we start this, let me just... Nakamura beat Batista to get into this tournament. And he also is the former United States champion, having one of the best matches at WrestleMania in a Fatal 4-Way, losing that title to... Also in that Fatal 4 was Matt Hardy and Elias. Although Elias was the one who walked into WrestleMania as the champion, Elias beat Nakamura for it. But Nakamura also lost to Ricochet because it was an elimination match. And oh god, AJ Styles accidentally taking out the referee here. The referee just got killed. Knee to the top of the head. And there's a beautiful discus clothesline. The phenomenal one heading up to the top ropes here. Gonna fly. Perhaps not. Wait, what's he doing? Missile drop kick. Kick to the chest there. Sweeping the leg is Nakamura. Shinsuke. Now Shinsuke Nakamura scooping him up. Pele kick connecting. Dragging him out to the middle. Gonna go for the legs here, but not gonna get anything. Back and forth between these two. Knee to the head from Nakamura. Or as he would say, knee to face. AJ gonna fly into the ring. Beautiful. Back onto the apron here with the springboard Superman, which is a springboard 450, and now off the ropes with a knee to the face of his own. And a two Sweden. Going up to the top ropes here. What is he gonna do? Double axe handle connecting. Back up to the top ropes is AJ Styles. With the spiral tap. Beautiful. Into the cover. And only gonna get a 1. Kick right to the head. And springboard Pele kick of sorts there. Great angle. That referee is just in the best of positions. And going in for the calf crusher. Not going to get much of it though. Nakamura, well scouted here. These two know so much about each other. Nakamura scooping him up. Lariat over the top ropes. And the crowd is psyched for this match here. Springboard. Phenomenal forearm. He caught him with it. I don't think Nakamura seen that coming, but he caught him. And kicking out is Nakamura. AJ Styles possibly thinking what's next. With a kick to the back. But Nakamura going in now. And with a flying knee, caught him somewhere, I don't even know. Knee to the face. And he's going for the Kinshasa. Kinshasa on his way. AJ Styles catching it. Styles just dealing everything he can right now. Knee to the head. And AJ Styles getting out of it. Up at the fireman's carry. Dumps him on the ropes. Dragging him out to the center of the ring. What's this coming here? With another kick from Nakamura. And with a elbow straight to the top of the head. Beautiful, connecting with all those strikes. And a Pele kick at the end. Scooping him up. And there's a couple strikes there from Nakamura. And AJ Styles wisely just going to retreat. Get out of there. But maybe it wasn't so wise because Nakamura's following him. Oh no, he's caught with the German suplex on the floor. In the ring. That's the signature maneuver connecting. And he did not have a soft landing there. And AJ's gonna get dragged out to the center of the ring. Knee to the head. And another one. And AJ Styles wisely rolling out of the ring. Back into the ring now. No! He was paying attention to the referee. Kinshasa connecting into the cover. One. He kicked out. He is at. He's not going to go into the next round if he qualifies very well with a lot of damage to the head. And there's a strikes from AJ Styles. Knee to the face, busting him wide open. Styles clash on its way. Into the cover. 1, 2. And Nakamura kicking out still. How did he just kick out? This is the best match of the tournament so far. He's halfway across the ring. Can he make it? He does. Now he's just got to think, what is next? Onto the knee. 1, 2. And Nakamura getting the shoulders up again. And goes to kick him in the face, but Nakamura getting out of the way. And dropping him on his head. A 2 count there. We're about to get a 5 stars match. Elbow to the top of the head here from Nakamura. Nakamura going up to the top ropes. Both men at the same amount of damage here. Missing with the elbow. And AJ gonna drag him out before he could roll out of the ring. Gonna stomp to the arm. Knee to the head again. Just gonna make him bleed until he just can't go anymore. Heading up to the top ropes for whatever he's gonna go for here. Spiral tap. And he's gonna knee him in the head again, it looks like. Again, Nakamura is losing a lot of blood right now. And not another one. Once again to the head. And a 3rd time. No, he's not going to get it. The blood just spilling out of the head of Nakamura is just disgusting. And AJ Styles going to get out of it. Sending him into the corner. Boot to the face. No. AJ getting sent halfway across the ring. Into the cover. AJ kicking out. Elbow to the top of the head. Nakamura with the signature. Planting him. Picking him up here. Slamming him down center of the ring. He's calling for the Kinshasa. And AJ Styles countering it. Knee to the face. Calf crusher lock in. We have a 5-star match on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. The bloody Nakamura gonna get out of there. With AJ Styles' own move to him. Into the cover. And AJ Styles using his resiliency there. And AJ Styles getting out of it. Missing with the drop kick. Back and forth here. Who is going to win this battle? AJ Styles is going to just wait. Phenomenal forearm. He runs right into a phenomenal forearm, right to the face. And he seems to not be done yet. Lifting him up. Styles clash. Into the cover. And that match did not disappoint. AJ Styles has moved on. What a battle. These two just put on one of the best matches of the series. And AJ Styles has moved forward. Let's take a look at the updated brackets. What an intense match we just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen. Updated. Drew McIntyre. We got Aleister Black and Kenny Omega, which is first. Here we go. And it looks like AJ Styles is not going to get much time to rest. And I'm going to be playing as Drew McIntyre. AJ Styles not getting much time to rest because he was just announced as the next match. Who's going into the finals? Big opportunity for both these stars as McIntyre not winning any titles yet on Raw. And it was on Raw either. He did have the WWE title on SmackDown for not too long. But not winning anything yet here on Raw. One of these two may get the opportunity to get that title shot for the biggest title here on Raw. If they can manage to win this match and win against either Aleister Black or Kenny Omega, which isn't going to be an easy fight. And AJ Styles on his way back to the ring here. Drew McIntyre had a little bit of time to rest. But here we go. Just about an hour into the show here. And we're on round 2. let's go ahead and get into the battle, the war, the fight. Both men got a little bit of time, got checked out back there, and they seem to be ready to go here. Let's get into it. He's going to try to deal as much damage early off as he can. Slamming down AJ Styles here. But AJ Styles, a professional at just staying alive, apparently, and going into the cover already. Into the cover. One. Only going to get a one. AJ Styles got to use his... And there's a beautiful clothesline. Drew McIntyre. AJ Styles is fighting back here. Lifting him up. And AJ Styles still continuously fighting back here. Not going down without a fight. Not after that last match. Even though he gets to say that he may have the best match in the entire tournament. And one of the best matches of the entire series. Sorry if there's any lag. It's been recording for a while and or so. And now, AJ Styles going on with the strikes. And Drew McIntyre just sent him flying. McIntyre going to want to end this one as fast as possible, because if the longer AJ Styles goes in there, the more he's going to want to continue fighting back. And he's just hitting all the big moves. Dealing a lot of damage to the ribs here of AJ Styles. Now going on to the strikes. Right to the head. And stomping on the gut again. Beautiful elbow there from Drew McIntyre. You gotta think AJ Styles will have a title shot down the road, even if he doesn't win this, because of that performance. But if he wins this, he'll definitely get a title shot a lot sooner than he might. Let's not forget. McIntyre may have thought that AJ Styles, he had AJ Styles here, but maybe AJ Styles was just letting him deal the damage. But now McIntyre with the reversal of the signature and lifts him up, slamming him down with signature maneuver and going for that Claymore. Connecting, busting AJ Styles wide open. And Drew McIntyre has moved forward just like that into the finals. But take nothing away from AJ Styles. He put on one hell of a fight in the last round. So he will definitely get a title shot down the road, whether it's for the Intercontinental title or WWE's Universal title. He will have something. Maybe I'll add him into that Money in the Bank ladder match. Who knows? Stay tuned, because we got more coming. McIntyre has made it into the finals, and he is finally proving a point here on Raw. After being the first one eliminated in his Intercontinental title match, 8-man elimination match at WrestleMania, he needed to do something to redeem himself from that. And here tonight, he has a big opportunity. He's already proved himself by beating Bobby Roode and AJ Styles, but if he goes on and beats either Aleister Black or Kenny Omega, he has earned himself his biggest opportunity here on Raw. It looks like I'm going to be Kenny Omega in our final semifinals match. Aleister Black, Kenny Omega, one of these two will get an opportunity of a lifetime. Will Kenny Omega get a rematch against Tetsuya Naito from WrestleMania? Will Aleister Black get a chance to get his first title match here? AJ Styles probably backstage, putting up a good fight, checking out his buddy there, Nakamura. Probably a bit pissed that he didn't win, but who knows? Here we go. Just a few minutes over now, we're into our finals, semi-finals match. After beating The Undertaker, he has to be going in here confident. But don't let his confidence overdo what he's got to do here. He's got to go against one of the top stars, maybe the top star of the entire series here. The God of Wrestling, Kenny Omega. Where is he at? Who is going in to the finals to face Drew McIntyre? Drew, look at his chops back there, hoping these two beat the crap out of each other, which they probably will, both loving all their strikes here. Probably going to have a striking fest. Here we go. Omega already with a strike, and now going in with the strikes is Kenny Omega. And a super kick, and right over the top ropes. Omega on a roll early off here. Looking like he was going to fly, but then he decided not to because he may have been too close and he might have landed on the apron, took a lot of damage. Aleister Black going to bring some strikes now. And dropping him right on his head, into the cover. Going to kick out. Taking a lot of damage has been Kenny Omega and Aleister Black. Drew McIntyre may have taken the least amount of damage in the entire tournament. And double knees in the corner. Let's not forget, later today or tomorrow, we do have the SmackDown tournament for the number one contender for the United States title, which is going to have quite a few big matches in there as well, and some stars kind of like Bobby Roode and Kenny Omega, Bobby Roode and Drew McIntyre, who are stars you wouldn't expect to win it, but could, like Tommaso Ciampa is in there. And landed, may have caught him right in the guards there. Now sending him into the ropes is Aleister Black. Looking for that mushroom stomp. And Omega dropping him right on his head. That's what won him the first match. But it's not going to get him the second. Now just stomping on the head of Aleister. Aleister Black going to go for some strikes here. And up with the knees. Down goes Kenny Omega. Bad time to taunt in the corner. Drops him right on his head. V-trigger! V-trigger! V-trigger connecting. Into the cover. 1, 2, and kicking out is Aleister Black. Knee strike to the head. He was going for another version of the V-trigger, but Aleister Black saw it coming, and Aleister Black sent flying out of the ring with the crotch chop. Kenny Omega, this is why he is one of the best wrestlers in all of the wrestling industry. And what the hell? He just wants him to get back in the ring here. He's taking it slow on the outside, just trying to gain some stamina. Aleister Black, kick right to the face of Black. Kenny Omega just booting him in the head repeatedly on the apron. And punch right to the face. Aleister Black on the outside going to deal the damage. Scooping him up with the powerbomb on the floor. This might be a definite 5-star match here. Two of the biggest fan favorites of the series. Two of the best stars of the series. Longest reigning champions. Most titles held. These two. Oh my lord, look at that. I might just need to make a compilation here of the best moments of the two tournaments. And that is definitely going to be one of them. What a beautiful moonsault off the top ropes all the way out to the outside flooring. We're already at 3.5-star match here. We've only had this match going on for a couple of minutes. A sip of tea even. And Aleister Black with the signature ready. Kenny Omega lands on his feet. Forearm to the face. Another one. Kick to the head. Scooping him up here. Dropping him right on the knee. And now he's going to head up to the top ropes perhaps. Up top goes Omega with a moonsault of his own into the cover. And Aleister Black with the shoulders up again. 4 stars now. We're going to have 2 5-star matches in the tournament already. What is this? Slingshot. Powerbomb. 1, 2, and kicking out again. With the punches, just slow punches there. Kick. Cutter. He's got him with the signature cutter. Into the submission. Rolling him out of the here. No. What do we got going on here? What do we got going on here? Scooping him up. Slamming him down. That's it. I thought he was going for something else. Knee to the head with a lariat. He's doing the move he did to The Undertaker. Just raising him up with his foot. Black Mass. It's over. It's over. Aleister Black has beaten Kenny Omega here. 1, 2, 3. He has beaten Kenny Omega. Omega not going to get that rematch, but one of these new stars here are going to get a match for the title. For the Universal title. One of these two new stars that came from SmackDown recently are going to get a major title shot. And their first title shot, that is for one of the top titles here on Raw. Drew McIntyre, of course, has had an Intercontinental title shot. This would be Aleister Black's first title shot on Raw if he is to win it. I'm going to be Drew McIntyre, looks like. But Drew McIntyre desperate to prove that he is here on Raw, prove a point. And now in the finals against Aleister Black, if he wins this, he would have beaten top stars Bobby Roode, AJ Styles, and Aleister Black. That is definitely a point proven. And he will get a singles at Money in the Bank against Tetsuya Naito. Definitely watching this back there. And it looks like Aleister Black definitely proved that he is back at 100% here. And he is ready. Here we go. Here in our finals. the main event. Who is going to face Naito at Money in the Bank? McIntyre definitely has taken the least amount of damage in the entire tournament altogether. So he's got and he did have a little bit more time than Aleister Black to recover. Which definitely will help him out in the long run here. Will he finally get that title shot he's been waiting for? Or will Aleister Black once again prove that he is the top star here? Going through guys like The Undertaker and Kenny Omega. We're about to get into our finals. Here and Aleister Black, they know what's on the line here, and they're not going to slow down at all. They are going to put it all on the line. Knee to the head from Drew McIntyre with a massive clothesline. Punches to the face. McIntyre taking less damage here in this tournament. For Aleister Black, we have seen him come through every... What do we got going on here? Lifts him up. Look at that power of Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, don't get too cocky in there. Almost costed him. Caught again here, especially by Aleister Black. And it looks like that is exactly what just happened. Into a beautiful German suplex. And Drew McIntyre. And it's flying at him. Aleister Black now with a knee to the face. You're going to want to avoid the strikes here from Aleister Black. If he can catch you with those. You know, there's not even, it might just be, you are done for. And there's the power of Drew McIntyre just sending him flying. That's what he's got to do. He's just got to outpower Aleister Black. McIntyre on the top ropes here. Double axe handle to the top of the head. Here. I think he knows that he might have him in the bag here. Headbutt connecting. If he connects with this is what beat AJ. He might do it right here. Connecting. Into the cover. 1, 2. And Aleister Black kicking out. And a massive strike there. McIntyre knows he's just got to continue going on the attack. Barely caught him, but he hit him in the leg, which, I mean, that kind of helps him quite a bit. He takes out those legs. That takes out his finishing maneuver strike that he's beating everybody with. And it's bringing everything he's got. Drew McIntyre knows what's on the line, and he is definitely bringing the big fight here. In the finals. And what a DDT, just dropped him square on his head, and wisely, Drew McIntyre, every time he needs to catch himself, he is wise and just rolling out of there. And oh no, bad timing, they just smashed his knees off the ground. McIntyre needs to keep bringing that big fight. And what a clothesline we just witnessed. He just killed him with that clothesline. And dumping him on the apron, busting him wide open. We're at a count of 7 here. And he just killed the referee by running into him. Oh god, that was not meant to happen. And he may have just saved Aleister Black right there by knocking the crap out of the referee. Or maybe he wanted that to happen so we can just finish him off the proper way here. Or maybe he doesn't. Now he's going to need to run for his career. Run for that title shot. Because Aleister Black has his signature ready. And he just dropped him square on his head. Oh my lord. It is looking like he is done for here. He's going up for that foot stomp. That foot stomp will end this match. Connecting. Not going to go for the cover. Not going to go for the cover though. Drew McIntyre needs to get out of there. He needs to get out of there if he's going to want to win. And he wisely gets out of there. Bringing the strikes to the head. Trying to make him lose a lot of blood here. And another stomp. And off the top ropes here with a clothesline knock. Can it get it? Kick to the face. Getting out of there. Dropping him right on his head. Drew McIntyre got to avoid that kick. That black mass. And he's got him up for the signature maneuver. Slamming him down. Scooping him up. He's not even going to wait a second. No! He was caught! He was caught! He was going for the future shock and he was caught. And he just got tossed across the arena. He's in big trouble now. He has got to get out of there and run. And he's just going to get out of the ring wise here. Wise from Drew McIntyre. And clotheslining him against the apron. Going to bring the fight to the outside. Suplex, beautiful, right on the floor. Count of 5. And dropping him down is Drew McIntyre. McIntyre's in trouble here. Face first on the knee. Oh, things are not looking bright. Things are not looking like it's going to be going well here. Knee to the head, sweeps the leg. And caught him square on the top of the head with that strike. McIntyre's doing everything he can right now to succeed. Sending him into the corner. Sending him flying across the ring. Stomping away. Clothesline. He's going up. He's going up. He misses it. He misses it. Oh no, he's got 2 finishers. Where did that come from? He has got to get out of there. McIntyre's in deep trouble here. Slamming him down. And he's calling for it. Oh no. Everything has gone wrong for McIntyre here tonight. Black mass connecting. It is all over. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Aleister Black has got the title shot. But you gotta think Drew McIntyre's got one down the road after such a performance in this tournament. To Aleister Black. And there is your new #1 contender for the United States Championship. I'll see you guys next time for the SmackDown tournament. Peace.